Ayojo. Aho. Onti fafa na me forma. Amasi abofwe nupola. Hiesef obuga hiesraya here. Where's on? Hashtag nobody. Me. (2819) opened a portal, and Magic City came through it. Better. 2819, Access 2819, infamous, the prayer. We're gonna Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell, right? Said we're gonna open a portal and we're gonna lay our prayers at the throne. And 2819, Kapla, and Magic City came through. Foreman, I have a lot of points to touch on within this, so I'm going to try to get to them within this 15 minutes. As you can see on the screen here, if you don't know, now you know. Fans divided over controversial Hawks Magic City Monday night. So, in a marketing stroke of genius, because the NBA's ratings, quite frankly, are in the shitter, Kafla. The game itself is in the shitter, Kafla. So, especially with the exit of their so-called franchise player, who, in my eyes, simply is not, but that's neither here nor there. There's nothing for Atlanta Hawks fans to be excited about. So, the marketing department came up with this genius marketing scheme. Ticket prices have doubled. From a strictly marketing standpoint for me, this is genius. There is nothing that says Atlanta, black culture, more, unfortunately, than Magic City. Someone like my post, okay. Afla. This is being screen recorded, but I'm trying to not have any interruptions. Bye-bye. So yes, unfortunately, and it has been referred to, and appropriately so, a iconic cultural institution. We'll get there. And so from strictly just on a marketing level, with bringing in T.I., the lemon pepper wings, Magic City, the merchandise, man, it sounds a lot like Access 2819. But I digress, so we may progress. I mean, even the hoodies look good. It's a nice hoodie. Everybody wants one. They're texting the managers to save them a hoodie. Play boo boo, I want. It's genius. But we have to look deeper, Foreman. Because after all, the things that have destroyed our community the most have been concealed under the guise, or concealed, Kapla, with marketing. And it seems that more and more they are pushing these things upon our people, with content creators being the new rappers, or music industry, if you will. From Tony Allen pushing vapes to LeBalco, Kafla, LeBron, Kafla, the King James pushing whiskey, liquor, and drugs, quite frankly. Because if you think he's held up that long without them, then you haven't been listening to Chael Sonnen. So don't get mad at me, get mad at Chael Sonnen, who told you he and Labalco have the same drug guy. To now, we have a marketing campaign from the NBA itself. Oh, Kafla, gambling, all of the, underdog, all of these, the gambling campaign in itself, while they're under investigation, everybody seems to have forgot about that. for gambling, it's rigged. I don't know if y'all know that. It's rigged, okay? It's WWE. To now openly saying, hey, we're going to have a Magic City Monday. So at what point do we draw the line? Is there a line? What have we become? 20 years ago, the golden era, we know good and well that none of this would have flew. Michael Jordan promoted Gatorade. It was, be like Mike. Well, now be like Mike. Just imagine him having a 40 and a cigarette like Uncle Shannon. What are we doing? CV, brother CV, I call him CV, Charlie Villanueva, asked the greatest question of all time of our era. What are we doing? But I digress, so we make progress. That's another nobody. I want to address that. Brilliant question. What are we doing? Because that's what we should be asking at all times. What exactly are we doing? This book, by the way, I wrote my notes on this so I can hit these points as quickly as possible. So the deeper level here for me than the marketing. And as you can see here, you got two individuals on here. You have Brother Al Horford. Shout out to Brother Al Horford taking a stand. He essentially is just agreeing with Brother Luke Cornett. So you have a white man and an immigrant fighting for the morality of our people. There is some truth to stopping pushing the victim narrative for me. There's some truth to that. So I want to read the statement. And you can see here, those are just three of the big points. Former Hawks Al Horford criticized teams playing Magic City Monday. Spurs center Luke Cornett first called the team cancel the promotion. Fans online are divided, with some citing gambling and abuse issues on the NBA. So I'm going to read this part of this statement from Brother Luke here. Let's read a part of this so we can understand. This is Brother Al Horford posted to his X page. Well said, Luke. And this is what Luke said. I'm going to close to my screen because it's small to me, okay? This week, let me jump down to paragraph 2. The NBA should desire to protect and esteem women, many of whom work diligently every day to make this the best basketball league in the world. We should promote an atmosphere that is protective and respectful of the daughters, wives, sisters, mothers, and partners that we know and love. Allowing this night to go forward without protest would reflect poorly on us as NBA community, specifically in being complicit in the potential objectification and mistreatment of women in our society. Regardless of how a woman finds her way into the adult entertainment industry, many in this space experience abuse, harassment, and violence to which they should never be subjected. I'd like to encourage the league, its owners, employees, and fans to hold this Atlanta Hawks to a, get this, black people, higher standard of what they find worthy of promoting. And others throughout the league were surprised by the object. Others throughout the league were surprised by the object to the object to the Hawks' decision. We desire to provide an environment where fans of all ages can safely come and enjoy the game of basketball, and where we can celebrate the history and culture of communities in good conscience. And what in good conscience? And what in good conscience? The celebration of a strip club is not conduct aligned with that vision. Martin Luther Luke Cornett. Let's give him a hand, man. Well said, Brother Luke. I'm on your team, brother. I'm on your team. Now, here's the problem. Brother Luke, not Uncle Luke, right, came out and defended this, against this. My question is, where's the church? Where is the church? Where's Jamal Bryant? Where Access? I mean, Coppola. Where's 2819 Philip Anthony Mitchell? I thought that big prayer that y'all made was claiming the city, and guess what? You can't make this up. State Farm Arena is where y'all supposedly opened that portal. And now State Farm Arena is where the strippers are going to come down. I love what Uncle Jim Rome said. He was like, you know, they should have brass poles running down from the top of the ceiling and all the way down the court. Where is the church? For me, the church represents. That's how you know, by the way, if you don't get it, that whole prayer thing was a lie. So I'm calling out all the people that went to that event, supported that event. Where are you? I've been telling you I'm going to keep up with the receipts from what came from those prayers. Well, I think we're seeing right now what's coming from all that vanity that took place at Access 2819. Oh, you prisoners of hope. I digress from a progress. The church foreman is supposed to represent our morality. It's supposed to uphold the standard. But since we put down what we call the law, this is what you get in return. This is our representation. This is happening on black people's watch. 2026, and this is how you want to be represented? People are defending it. DC Youngfly, who's going to be interviewed, he's a part of it, knows he's an Israelite, knows we're supposed to be keeping the law, he's defending it. He was online defending this, arguing with Brother D1. Shout out to Brother D1. He's online arguing against it. I told y'all you can't trust these entertainers, but I digress, we made progress. The question becomes for me, is this black culture? Is this the bigger issue that Magic City doesn't just represent Atlanta? It represents black culture. Hip hop, sex, women, money. I think it represents black culture. It is an iconic institution. This is Magic City. You say Magic City, and you think black. But the hypocrisy family says having their conscience seared with a hot iron. If you are against Magic City, but you're for women wearing spandex, but you're for IG, where women are basically free Magic City. You support LGBTQIA parades, where they're doing way worse than Magic City. What are we doing? Is Magic City a strip club or black identity? Try. Minyaba. Piao.